All authority comes from God. Most evil people think that the devil gives to them, that they that because they are part of corruption that prevails. However, as time passes and they lose that immature personality, they begin to see the real, raw picture. Like like I was saying, like, there's too many of them. They are the majority, you know. I imagine, how they integrate into this set of individuals, that tell themselves, hey, well, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just doing this because, it benefits me. And if I don't do it, somebody else is going to do it on their way that they integrate, you know, whether it's through sexual favors or whether it's through killing or whether it's through this or whether it's through that, you know, orgies. There's a lot of ways to integrate into their underworld society. There's a lot of just the orgies is a very, very simple example, you know, orgy societies, what they do on daily basis, you know, how they must feel, you know, um, toward the new generations, you know, because they integrate as adolescents, as young adults, but then they start to get older. And, it's not always about just having sex. These people are evil, you know, and they tend to do evil things, to kill people, to do this, to do that. And there's a structure, you know, most people don't know, but there's a structure. There's politics, you know, and the underworld societies, you know. At first, it's orgy this, and first, it's, you have to, you know, do this and you have to do that and you have to talk to these people and you have to talk to those people, but then all that passes. Then all that passes and you start to, you start to ask yourself, what type of life, you know, are they living? You know, am I living? Having to put up with a society that's there, that's communicated, that's observing me, you know. It's, how would you say it, like it's a raw reality that's just there. And people, like, in order for you to get a sensation of this raw reality, you have to live. There's too much distractions in life. People get caught up with their obligations, when you have to worry about buying food,